right, it was you and me.
Hello everyone, my name is 𝓶𝓮𝓬𝓬 and welcome back to my channel, or two if you are new, and today we are doing a book haul. I really didn't think that I accumulated that many books, because if you guys have been following me for a while, you would know that I was on a huge book buying ban while I was trying to read all of my physical TBR. I guess that didn't work out because when I went to grab all the books, there's way more here than I expected. I knew that I was actively buying books, but I didn't think it was a lot. So we have some books to show you guys today. I got some of these during Amazon sales and the Target sale, and then also when I went to South Carolina to visit some of my best friends. And yeah, just random Amazon purchases, I think, for the most part. Some of these were gifts, and yeah, I am excited to show you guys what I got. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so the first books I'm going to show you, it actually is a pretty funny story. So basically, my booktube anniversary was on I think, was it April? Sometime in April maybe? So I'd posted a video talking about my booktube anniversary, and I put on my Instagram, it's my booktube birthday, and Tamika, my lovely friend over at Library of Tomes, she decided to send me 3 books, and I opened the note and was like, happy birthday, and I was like, oh my gosh, she thinks it's my real birthday. So I told her no, it's just my booktube birthday, and she was like, even better, I wanted to send you some books. So I was so grateful for the books that she got me. Number 1, she got me 𝓼𝓸𝓬𝓬𝓪 by Colleen Hoover. I have wanted to read this for the longest time now. I think I first downloaded it on KU when it came out, and then I don't know what happened. I just never continued to read it, but I loved 𝓼𝓸𝓬𝓬𝓪, and everybody says this is really close and similar to 𝓼𝓸𝓬𝓬, so I've been dying to read this. So thank you again, Tamika. This is so funny. And then she also sent me The Takeover by T.L. Swan. I have not read this one yet either. I actually did read the first one, which is The Stopover. That's another book that I have to haul for you guys. But yeah, she also got me The Takeover, and I was very excited to see this. And then finally, she got me the last book in the second to last book in the Royal Hearts Academy series by 𝓬𝓬𝓬𝓬. I absolutely love this series. It is such a fun time, and so this one is the first part to Bianca's story, which I love Bianca. This whole entire series is amazing, so I'm excited to slowly collect all of the books. So thank you again, Tamika. I'm so excited to read 𝓼𝓸𝓬𝓬𝓪 Takeover, and I'm so grateful to have you as a friend. This was so exciting to open. And then randomly I went into Barnes & Noble with my family one day, and I decided to pick up 2 books. Number 1, I got My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. I have now read the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix, and it was the best thriller / mystery ever that I've ever read in my entire life. So I'm dying to get to this now. I want to read it probably now. My original plan was for Summerween, but that didn't really work out, so I'm probably going to start this as soon as possible. I'm just dying to read all the Grady Hendrix that I can get my hands on, so this will be read very soon. And then also, when I purchased this, I also decided to pick up Twice Shy by Sarah Hoggle, because I read You Deserve Each Other last year, and it was one of my favorite books of the entire year. It was just so amazing. So I really wasn't that interested in reading this, but then while I was at Barnes & Noble, I was like, you know what, might as well. It's cute. So I love the cover, and hopefully, I really have no idea what it's about, but I saw Sarah Hoggle and I was like, might as well. So these are the 2 books that I got at Barnes & Noble one day. And then 2 books that were sent to me from companies, PR companies and publishers. Number 1, we have The Dating Playbook by Farrah Rashan. I have not read the first book, which I'm pretty sure is The Boyfriend Project. I have not heard that great things about that one, so I'm debating on whether or not I want to read that one and then jump into this, or just go ahead and jump into this. I'm very excited. This one comes out on August 17th, I believe, so I really need to read this month, and I'm very excited. And then also Valentine PR reached out to me and sent me The Perfect Ruin by Shnora Williams. This one is female stalkery, female revenge stalker story, and I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of a romance in here, so I'm very, very excited. I just love female adoration, stalker, wanting to be just like someone, taking over their life type of story. So this one sounds right up my alley. And then this one, all I know is it's a fake dating story, so I'm very excited. It's and it follows a NFL player and then a physical trainer, so that should be super cute. And fake dating, you guys know I love fake dating, so I'm very excited for these two. And then I I think I'm gonna show you guys like just random one book Amazon purchases that I've made over the past several months. Randomly, I wanted to get the Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath because everybody is like, if you're a hot girl on TikTok, you've read this book or something like that. This is your favorite book. And so literally I've read every single other book that's on the list. Obviously, except for the Bell Jar, so I had to get the Bell Jar, you know? So I don't know if I'm actually gonna read this. I really want to, just because like it sounds like all the millennial fiction stories, but just written in like a different time frame, obviously. And you guys know I love that, so I don't see why I wouldn't enjoy this book. I'll see. I just got it just to have it. But I do want to read it at some point. I do. I don't know. But yeah, I got the Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. One day I was in this town close to my house and they have an Amazon Books there, and I've never been inside an Amazon Books before, so I convinced my mom and my brother to go in with me, and I actually found Valley of the Dolls, and with the prettiest hot pink sprayed edges. I'm obsessed with this edition. And in the back there's like a pill bottle, pink pills. Are you kidding me? I really wanted to get this simply for the cover and how pretty it was, but also when I read the back I was like, okay, this sounds right up my alley. It talks about like women who are destined to be housewives. They do something else with their lives, start acting, start modeling, and then I think they get to the top, but then there's nowhere else to go but down from there. So I think it kind of talks about like the rise and the fall of this like group of girls, and I'm very excited to read this. I was just obsessed with like the cover, so I had to get it. And then a subscriber of mine, got me Mudvayne by Tarryn Fisher. I actually already started this. It did not come with a note though, so if you got me Mudvayne by Tarryn Fisher, let me know so I can thank you. But I was so excited to see this because literally the whole time in South Carolina when I was visiting Reagan and Mary Grace, Reagan was just convincing me to read this because she had pictures of her Kindle with amazing quotes from here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to read this. So the fact that someone got me this just randomly, I was so happy. So thank you again. Don't forget to DM me if you got me this book. It is so beautiful so far, and the writing is really amazing. My bookmark is currently my tabs. I need to continue with this. And then for that whole like buy three, or what is it, buy two get one free, wow, I'm so confused. I really don't know how the orders worked. Oh, okay, well I don't really know what three books I got with one another, so I'm just gonna give you a haul from that whole entire sale. Number one, I got Ace of Spades, and I have been dying to read this book. I hear it's like Gossip Girl mystery, and like the two black kids at this like private elite school are being targeted, so I'm really interested to read this. It sounds so amazing and so chilling. I'm just very excited, and the audiobook was just added to Scrib, so I'm going to probably read this very soon. And then also along with that sale, I got The Stopover by T.L. Swan. I have actually already read this book and I loved it, so I wanted to own it. This book is like a one night stand gone wrong, and it's just so amazing. And then I also got Real by Kennedy Ryan. I have been dying to read this book, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna read it sometime this week, so I'm very excited. I got this right when it came out because everybody was raving about it, so I got it. I'm very excited. Everybody loves it. Then I originally got Punk 57 for my friend Mary Grace because I knew I was visiting her soon, and I forgot that she owned it, so she was like, just keep it for yourself, and I was like, you don't have to tell me twice. So I got Punk 57. Now it's for me, I guess. And then I ended up getting the first three books in the Addicted series. We have Addicted to You, Ricochet, and Addicted for Now. I actually have read all three of these books now, and now I need to read the first book in the Calloway Sister series, and I'm so excited for that. And this has become like one of my favorite series, so I'm dying to read Kiss the Sky. And then my last like Amazon purchase past few months, I got The Heir, the Rebel, and the Bully by Sophie Lark. You guys know that I've been obsessed with Sophie Lark, so after I read this entire series, I needed to own it and just have these beautiful books on my shelves. So I got these. And the last batch of books I got all in South Carolina when I visited my booktube besties. Number one, we have Fixer Up by Tessa Bailey and Lover and Loser by Tessa Bailey. Reagan actually gifted both of these to me because she did not enjoy Fixer Up, and then she wasn't like, she didn't want to read Lover or Loser, so I was like, gimme, and she gave them to me. You guys know I love this series. There's even a sticky note in here that says, There's a sticky note in here that says Reagan's bookmark, and I'm literally just gonna leave it in here. I love this book. I love both of these books so much, so I was so happy to have them. And then also, my beautiful friend Mary Grace got me She Regrets Nothing by Andrea Dunlop. All I know about this is that when I was going through like my whole year of rest and relaxation phase, Mary Grace was like, you need to read She Regrets Nothing because it sounds very similar and it seems like that same brand of crazy that you're on. That's my TBR, and then she ended up giving it to me, so thank you so much, Mary Grace. I am so excited to read this. This is about a girl who becomes an orphan at 23, meets her 3 glamorous cousins from Manhattan, and she basically just finds out she has all this new family and her life is turned upside down, and she goes to live in New York City, and it just seems like a lot of fun. It seems like my brand. I'm very excited for this book. Finally, the last 4 books I got were all found at 2nd and Charles in South Carolina. So number 1, and the one that I'm most excited for, it's Say I'm Yours by Corinne Michaels, and this is actually signed by Corinne Michaels, and I was so excited. It seems like a unrequited love or like a second chance romance type of situation. I really don't know why I got this except for the fact that it was signed, and I do not own a signed book, and now I do. So yeah, I just got this, and plus I recognized Corinne Michaels' name, so I got that. And then I also got 2 Christina Laurens. I got Beautiful Boss and Beautiful Beginning. Apparently you can read all these books as standalones, one after the other or whatnot. I read the very first one, and I'm pretty sure you don't have to read them in order, and they're all standalones. So they're very short, thin novellas, so they were perfect to take on the plane with me, and I was like, you know what, I might as well. So I got these 2. The very last book that I got was actually a graphic novel. It is Deadly Class. I got this book because I read it back in January when I did like my 24-hour readathon. I like love this show with like my whole entire being. I loved it when it was out, and then it got canceled. So I just had to own it. I'm gonna try to collect every single one of these, every single volume, and I'm just imagining them like all on a shelf together. Like, oh, it would be so pretty. But yeah, I'm really trying to collect each and every one of these. I love this show, and it was like my first graphic novel ever. So I'm very happy that I got this. Okay, so for now, I think that's all of the books that I recently have accumulated, like probably since April. I think I did a haul back in March, so I think this is from April to July. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a big like and a comment down below, and subscribe for more content from me. And let me know what's the most recent book that you bought down below, or borrowed, or anything. Yeah, for now that is all. I love you guys, and I will see you on Friday with a new video. Bye!